So in my class, there was this group of my classmates. We got admitted the same time, paid faculty dues, paid departmental dues, and we've already started preparing for our exams. I think it was some days to our matric day, and they were called. Their attention were needed in the faculty. And when they went, they told them that they had been withdrawn from the faculty, that they had they did some mistakes during their UTME registration, and they tagged it post-admission error. So like that, they were withdrawn from the department of pharmacy, and they were moved. Some of them were moved to zoology department, some others were moved to computer science, and others which they didn't initially choose. And in this video, I'll be telling you guys the mistakes they made, those silly mistakes that cost them, even that they did not recognize it before they were given admission. It wasn't recognized till they were even about preparing for their exams. So I would like you guys to pay very much attention to this video, and I also use this opportunity to tell you guys once more that your fate has already been decided by Jamb. If you are not yet aware, your registration will be starting on the 15th of January. Yeah, 15th of January, your UTME for 2024 will be starting. And if you think it's something that is far, it's no more far. And your exams, I think, will be starting on the 19th of April 2024 till 29th of April. So just watch the video to the very end, because I will also be sharing some study strategies that you should use for this year. The pattern you used for last year shouldn't really be the one you are using for studying for this particular 2024 Jamb, because lots of things have changed so far. And I'll also advise, if you have not gotten your NIN, which is your national identification number, you need to go and get it now. Just go to the registration center, register for it, and try to use correct details that you'll be using during your UTME registration, because everything you use there will be reflected while you are registering for your Jamb. So if you made mistakes in your year of the date of birth while you are registering for Jamb, it will be same NIN that will be used there. So be very careful while doing it, and you should need to go and get it now, so that when the queues will start getting choked up, you would have done yours. And also, don't forget to check your Jamb brochure before you start applying for any university. Try knowing the courses, the subject combinations. Know the if you're applying for engineering, you won't write the same courses that someone that's applying for pharmacy or medicine or med rehab or med lab is the same course. You're not going to write the same subject combinations. There are 4, but because some of you guys will not know about this, and you go and apply for it, choose an institution, but you are writing choose an institution and a course, but you are writing maybe biology, English, physics, and chemistry, and you still want to study some engineering courses that require mathematics, so, and some art courses too. So it's in your best interest to check out the Jamb brochure, know the subject combination for that particular university. And remember, for you guys that have not written WAEC yet, your O-level, you have not written it yet, I will advise that you write NECO and WAEC instead of GCE. Remember I told you guys about the students that were withdrawn from the department. They were withdrawn because they used GCE for registering for Jamb, like for that particular course, and it was later that they found out that they used GCE. And for me, I would say that it's not their fault. Sometimes universities or institutions make this mistake that when they will realize that you use GCE, will be around when you have already started schooling, when you have even paid your school fees, and maybe they are checking some admission stuff, and they now see that you use something that is different from NECO and WAEC. So that's why I always advocate and beg students to, if you're yet to write your O-level, make sure, try your best to write NECO or WAEC. Or for me, I will even advise that you write NECO and WAEC. And why am I saying that you should write NECO and WAEC? Because they are more recognized, so that you write WAEC first. During my time, I wrote WAEC and NECO, not because I didn't write them because I had the money to spend to write them. It was because I had to prepare for odds. I had to prepare for what if my WAEC, what something happens to my WAEC, and maybe this crazy WAEC official office thing, they might see the result or so. But I use my NECO to as a backup plan. But I passed my WAEC very well, and I also passed my NECO, so I just had to choose between them, and my WAEC was better, so I had to use it. What I'm saying that you should write the both is that maybe your WAEC might have issues. Who knows? I'm not praying for that. Nobody prays for that. But if your WAEC has issues, you can now use your NECO to replace it. These students that I'm talking about, they use GCE, and GCE is not that recognized in many institutions and in many courses, especially my own particular university. They prefer NECO and your WAEC than to your GCE. So try your best not to write GCE. Pay more attention to your NECO and your WAEC. Yeah, that is it for that. Then as for people that are preparing to write Jamb, you are preparing to write Jamb for 2024, I'll advise, there are some study methods that I've recognized, and through study and through trial and error, I've seen it among students that students mostly adopt during their preparation for exams. And there is the aggressive type of study, and there is the conservative type of study that I've seen among students. And if you know me very well on this channel, I've been the type of person that's always preaching about being conservative, rest, don't kill yourself, take it easy. But this period, there are some type of study that I've seen in students, and I've seen best graduating students, I've seen it among the best UTME students. They always talk about it, and I'll be talking about it and discussing about it in my next video. So try your best to click on the next video, click on this link now, click on this video now, and join me in that video so that we can discuss how you should prepare very well to score above 300 in Jamb. If you're preparing or you wish to score above 300 in Jamb, there are some study techniques that I've discussed in this particular video. So click on the video now, see you there. And if I have not introduced myself yet, I'm Raphael and currently a pharmacy student at the University of Nigeria in Soka. So join me in that video. Thank you guys for watching.